So 6 to us to start for the Top Star Juniors. There's be Isaac Delaporte, Jared Pierce to front row. Row number 2 will be Michaela Hinsey and Kyle Leeson with the final row. It's down 1. So we had 9 earlier on tonight. We'll be rounding it off with only the 6 starters.
Yeah, Riley Dunn and Jai Pack are out.
So they'll leave us with the 6 as an all-girl final row of Olivia Ferraro and Possum Lawrence will head us away for the feature race over the 10 laps for the Top Star Junior sedans and Delaporte. Like what Samuels did earlier on, as we've got contact further on in the field between Jared Pierce, Michaela Hinsey, and Olivia Ferraro sneaks onto the bottom and comes into second place as there's more contact between Jared Pierce and Michaela Hinsey. The yellows have come on. That was a very ugly start in the end. And Michaela Hinsey has stopped the car here on the back straight.
Michaela Hinsey has been sent to the rear of the field for deliberately stopping the race. 22 car has a flat tyre.
So we'll be down to 5. Michaela Hinsey starting at the rear. The lights are flashing, but it goes back to a solid yellow as we're nowhere near lined up, ready to go. As it's still nose to tail when we didn't complete a lap. So the good news for Leeson is now he'll be on the front, and so too will be Possum Lawrence onto the second row. Olivia Ferraro will move up onto that second row. So the sole driver on the tail of the field will be the 64 of Michaela Hinsey. So Jared Pierce, who was off the front row, sadly will see his demise in the Mount Barker car number 22. And it's only a short turnaround for these junior sedans, as in 2 weeks' time they have to be towards the north of the state, Karratha.
It's only 1,800 kilometres one way from here.
Only 1,800 kilometres, and it's still not the tip of West Australia.
No.
But we get set for a start. Green lights are on. Take number 2 is underway for the Top Star Junior sedans, and Kyle Leeson might be the one who's licking his happiness right now, but no, he's not, because Isaac Delaporte is just going to do exactly what he did in that first start and comfortably take the lead into turn number 1 for the first time. Olivia Ferraro, though, is again chasing it up for second place, as she was in a second earlier on before we went yellow. But now she's got to fight with Kyle Leeson and Michaela Hinsey, who went to the tail of the field now, is right on the back bumper of her best friend Olivia Ferraro. So good race for second, third and fourth. We can't say the same for the leader in 5th place, as they're a long way from home at the moment. Delaporte with a comfortable lead after 2 laps.
So Isaac Delaporte out in front from Kyle Leeson, Olivia Ferraro, Michaela Hinsey, and the Possum Lawrence rounds them out. 5 and a bit laps to go in this 8-lap feature race. It was reduced from 10 to 8 after that first stoppage, as time is starting to get away from us after that hour delay earlier on tonight. Out in front, Isaac Delaporte, Kyle Leeson, Olivia Ferraro, Michaela Hinsey and Possum Lawrence on a Sunday drive on a Saturday evening at the back of the field in double 6. Out of Pitts Bend they come once again. Isaac Delaporte comes to the halfway mark, 4 down and 4 to go. Out in front in car number 88. Second is Kyle Leeson in 83, Olivia Ferraro in 3rd. Back in 4th, Michaela Hinsey. And Possum Lawrence rounds out the 5 with 3 laps to go this time around.
Yeah, it's a lead of 3.4 seconds between Delaporte and Kyle Leeson, as Leeson is starting to get faster and faster as the race goes on. So too is Delaporte with a 22.175. The lead is now opened up to a 4-second advantage as Ferraro and Michaela Hinsey go at it for 3rd place. Hinsey now tries the top on the 25, but it's not going to work. 2 laps to go, though, for our race leader, who's really got a stranglehold on this one, as we keep our eyes on the final spot on the podium between Ferraro and Michaela Hinsey. One of these girls will go home with a trophy. One of them sadly will go without. as Ferraro looks like she's got the upper hand. 1 lap to go, though, for Isaac Delaporte.
Surely in this day and age, everyone wins a trophy, don't they, Morgan? As they move down the main straight, our race leader is Isaac Delaporte. Back in second place, Kai Leeson. Back in third is Olivia Ferraro. Michaela Hinty right on the back bumper, and that's where the action is. That back bumper's getting a workout going out of turn number 2. The checkered flag is out, and Isaac Delaporte will take the win. Kai Leeson up for second. Olivia Ferraro, I think, is going to hang on. She will, and finish third, just ahead of Michaela Hinty. And last of the 5 will be Possum Lawrence. Time for the race, 2 minutes 58.274. 88, 83, 25, 64 and 66 in 2 minutes 58.274. 3 races to come. The next is the street stock feature over 10 laps.